A Manhattan jury has found BNP Paribas liable for more than 20 million in damages to 3 Sudanese refugees after a trial over its role in banking the war-torn African nation ruling regime in a case that could set the stage for larger claims against it. Lawyers for the refugees accused BNP of enabling human rights abuses in a rare case of a global banking facing a jury trial for such allegations. It emerged from the French bank arm 2014's guilty plea to criminal charges of processing bank-listed funds from Sudan and other sanctioned countries through the U.S. financial system, for which it paid $9 billion in penalties. So what's your take on this? And could this be a window into what we've said with regards to compensation, about seeking compensation from this imperialists in their own jurisdiction?
Brother, do you want to give the backstory of this?
Okay, so Omar al-Bashir, in coming to power in 1989, knew he didn't really have the power within the military, but he needed some sort of, what can I say it, a gambling arm. So he armed a group of militia. At that time, they were known as the Janjaweed. So this Janjaweed had been abuse is a very mild word, terrorizing the western part of Sudan, which is where Darfur is. And as a result, these refugees, having gotten to the United States, have been following matters with regards to BNP Paribas, this financial arm, decided, why not try this thing? What's the worst that can happen? Which is where they brought the case against Omar al-Bashir and they won.
All right. So, sister, you want to go or you want me to?
You can go.
So there are many elements here. When they talk about this could cascade into multiple other claims, because these are only a handful of the refugees who escaped the massacres carried out by the forces that were financed by the government, and the government itself is financed. Not only this bank, by the way, multiple banks. This just happens to be one of the ones that they managed to put together a successful lawsuit. I think these type of lawsuits have been attempted in the past. So I'm eager, and I'm going to do more research to find out why this one has been successful. Now, while they talk about other Sudanese claimants coming forward, it's beyond Sudan, because this template has been used by several African countries, right, that have committed mass atrocities against their own citizens. South Sudan, a neighboring country right there. Uganda, a neighboring country right there. Cameroon, ongoing right now against southern Cameroon, the southern part of the country. Congo, ongoing right now, involving armies financed by neighboring countries of Rwanda and Uganda. So I'm very eager to find out why this lawsuit was successful, because if it withstands appeal, this is going to be a game changer for many African conflict situations, because a lot of these banks, a lot of these multinational corporations that are currently financing the genocide in Sudan, for example, and in Eastern Congo, through the proxies in Rwanda and Uganda, their shareholders are not going to be interested in this, right? So this is going to be a potential game changer. I want to see how the appeal process works.